Hey, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So today is day 4, graphing exponential decay in a table. And growth, we're just comparing. It's more graphing. So first, let's do a quick refresh on graphing exponential growth. Okay, so remember, there's 2 ways to do this. You can either plug away every single time and try it out, okay? Okay, we're going to cross this out and put 1/5 times 5 to the x. Okay, so we're going to do this function right here. All right, so you could do 1/5 times 5 to the -2. Or you can recognize that, well, we can do this anyways. 1/5 times 5 squared is 25. So this would be 1/125, which is incredibly small. It'd be very hard to see that. Okay, if we do the next one, 1/5 times 5 to the -1. That's 1/5 times 1/5. That's 1/25. Okay, maybe you see this pattern. Remember, we're multiplying by that number. Okay, we're timesing. So this is times 5. Hopefully you see we're going to times by 5 again. Oh, well, that times 5, that's going to be 1/5. Okay, times 5. 1 times 5, 5. Okay, or you can plug it in. You can always do this process and plug it in. Okay, graphing this is going to be a very large challenge. Okay, know that. It's okay. Put this into your calculator and you'll see that this is a very small number, very close to 0. Okay, so again, let's go by 5s here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's going to be -1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's going to be 1, just so I can graph it better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 1. Okay, so when x is -1, y is -25, 1/25. Okay, or not negative, so -1 comma 1/25. That's like way down here. Not even that high. It's almost on the line. Okay, almost on the line. Okay, when x is 0, y is 1/5. Well, I broke these up so that each of these is 1/5. Okay, when x is 1, it's all the way up to 1. So even right now, you can see it's got this curve. It's coming through. Okay, it's a big, giant curve because we spaced out our things so much. Okay? Okay, let's see what happens with decay. All right, so decay. Well, 1/4. All right, 1/4 to the -2. Oh, okay, so let's look at that right up here. 1/4 to the -2. So that's like 1/4 to the -2. Remember, that's going to move it up to 4 squared. That is 16. Okay, thinking about the same thing, 1/4 to the -1. That's going to be like 4 to the 1st, which is 4. Okay, 1/4 to the 0. Well, that's just 1. Hey, what's happening every time? In this one, we're dividing by 4. Dividing by 4. So here we're going to have 1/4. What do you think that's going to look like on the graph? Well, let's take a look. I'm not going to be able to graph 16, so I'm just going to go when x is -1. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. When x is 0, y is 1. And down here, when x is 1, It's a fourth. Okay, so that means it's dropping off significantly, like right down there. Okay, so check this out. What's going on? Hopefully you see that it's decreasing. Okay, pause, write that down, move on when you are ready. Okay, try this one. Try to fill in the table. See how you do, and then let's take a look at it. Okay, remember your strategy. You can always plug away 1/2. Oh, that's way too big. 1/2 to the -2. Oh, that's like, 1/2 to the -2. That moves it up to 2 squared, which is 4. Okay, 1/2 to the -1. That becomes 2. Anything to the 0 is 1. Okay, what's happening every time? We're dividing by 2. So what's going to be the next value? Oh, 1/2, and then 1/4. Okay, you can plug those into your calculator. You can see that that will give you 1/4. Okay, let's come on over to the graph and check that out. So when x is -2, we're at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. -1, 2. 1. 1/2. 1/4. Okay, so again, okay, it's graphing like that. Okay, so you can kind of see it's doing the similar process. Remember, every single one of these is a coordinate pair. That's something that we seem to struggle with in class. Okay, so here's the x, here's the y, -2, 4. -1, 2. That's these points right here. Okay? All right, try this last one. See how you do. We're going to summarize this in class tomorrow, but I want to see you come with this done. Even if you don't do the graph, the table should be done. Okay, and we'll kind of talk about it and answer any questions tomorrow. Have a super evening. See you tomorrow.